Today, we're unpacking an epic conversation between Mike Adams and investigative journalist JD Rucker, two heavy hitters who don't just scratch the surface, they rip the Band-Aid off and expose the raw truth. Buckle up, because this one's a roller coaster of geopolitics, election chaos, and the real battles being waged behind the scenes. First, let's talk about the elephant in the room: Trump's latest indictment. 37 bogus charges. JD Rucker calls it exactly what it is: a smokescreen. The timing? Suspiciously convenient, right as the Biden bribery scandal explodes. Rucker nails it. They don't want us focused on Ukraine, on corruption, on anything but Trump. But here's the kicker: this desperation proves they're terrified. Trump's already beaten them twice. Could a third victory be coming? The left's panic says yes. But wait, why indict him now? Rucker's theory? They're playing the long game. Elections aren't won in June. They're won in October. Remember 2016? The October surprise, Hillary's emails, changed everything. In 2020, Hunter Biden's laptop almost derailed the narrative. So why drop this Trump bomb now? Because the Biden crime family's imploding. Chuck Grassley's dropping audio evidence of bribes? Yeah, this isn't just scandal. It's historic corruption. Rucker's blunt: if America ignores this, we deserve what's coming. Now let's pivot to Ukraine. Mike and JD tear apart the narrative. This war isn't about victory, it's about perpetual chaos. Money laundering, arms deals, human trafficking, all hidden under the fog of war. And with Ukrainian men vanishing from the battlefield, what's next? NATO troops? World War III? Rucker's chilling take: the elites don't care who wins. They just need the conflict to keep going, because war is the ultimate cover for corruption. But here's where it gets really wild. The dollar's dominance is crumbling. BRICS nations are ditching the petrodollar, and the U.S. response: weaponizing the SWIFT system against Russia. Big mistake. JD warns, you just showed the world the dollar isn't safe. And now the SEC's waging war on crypto, Coinbase, Binance, you name it. Why? To clear the path for CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Think social credit money. Compliance equals your paycheck. Refuse, you're locked out. And speaking of control, AI and robotics are coming for your job. IBM's already axing roles for AI. Amazon's replacing workers with bipedal robots. Truckers, self-driving semis, the end game: mass unemployment, UBI handouts, and total dependence on the system. Mike drops the mic. They'll force you to take death jabs just to eat. But the most terrifying battle? Transgenderism. JD doesn't hold back. This isn't about choice, it's spiritual warfare. Kids brainwashed into rejecting biology, faith, even reality. The goal? A generation that believes God made a mistake or doesn't exist at all. So, where's the hope? Decentralization. Crypto, independent media, shout out to JD's Liberty Daily, and awakening the masses. Because, as Rucker says, the only economic battle that matters is centralization versus decentralization. Final thought: Trump 2024 could be the reset. A second term with no more Mr. Nice Guy. Pardoning Assange? Dismantling the FBI? It's all on the table. This conversation was fire. If you're not following JD Rucker, discernreport.com, and Mike Adams, brighteon.com, you're missing the real news. Share this everywhere. The truth? It's not on CNN. BrightLearn out. Stay vigilant.
This has been a BrightLearn.ai summary of an interview between JD Rucker and Mike Adams on June 14, 2023. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.